Hello everybody, this is Infinum here. Today we have a road ahead. Today we have a couple of new characters. I've seen Galactic Legend Vader, I've seen new character Maul, new ship Executor, so let's look into this. So, new ship Executor, available from a new Advanced Fleet Mastery event. Requirements: Vader to R7, Piet at R8, Boba Fett at Relic 8, TIE Pilot Relic 5, Bosk Relic 5, IG-88 Relic 5, Dengar Relic 5. In ships required to complete the event, you will need the Razor Crest, so you'll need to unlock Beskar Mando. You'll need Slave 1, IG-2000, Houndstooth, TIE Advance, TIE Bomber, and TIE Fighter. So, do you need all of these characters at these relics, but then in regards to ships, you need these stars? Or am I missing something? That's crazy if you need all of these relics, but then you need only these stars for the characters. But okay. Executor, we'll see what this looks like. Again, I think we're missing a few more ships rather than going for capitals this early on. But, I don't know. Relic 8 Piet, Relic, that's a pretty huge one, I guess. Also, Vader. How important is this character? He beats Galactic Legends. He's required for Sith Eternal Emperor, required for yet another thing at Relic 7. Take your Vader to Relic 7 if you haven't yet. It's crazy. You need it. New character Maul, available from Conquest. New Galactic Legend Lord Vader. Requirements group. We have Hunter required at Relic 5. You have Tech required at Relic 5. You have Wrecker required at Relic 5. And Tusken Raider required at Relic 5. Of course. Padme to Relic 8. This is what you're going to need for Lord Vader. I'm assuming that Bad Batch Echo might come around in here, and they've already released this. Lord Vader Requirements Group 3 sneak peek. General Skywalker Relic 8. I think this is more of a... There's a lot of people already with the Relic 8 General Skywalker. This has no point in really being saved up. You guys can already know you're going to need Relic 8 General Skywalker. But now you guys do know what kind of team I liked. You guys know what my last video was. Padme with Commander Ahsoka Tano shredding the crap out of Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Now you need a Relic 8. Now you also need to work on your Bad Batch for Galactic Legend Lord Vader. And of course, some of the poor characters in the game will also be required. So the only bad requirement you have here so far is this poor guy called Tusken Raider. You're gonna need him at Relic 5. So we shall see how that looks like. So we also have new things coming out for Conquest. Of course, we have new character Maul. So this is not Darth Maul. This is not anything else. This is Flat Maul. Will be available as the new Conquest character. And we can see a couple of things. So the new data discs, we have Steadfast Focus, 2 capacity. Allies are immune to ability block, dazed and stunned for 2 turns at the start of the battle. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's a nice data disc, but again, this is like, usually when you're building your data discs, it's mostly all about you want to get ahead of your opponent. This is allowing your opponent to take some control, apply you some ability blocks, or try to stun you. And you really don't care about that. You just want to get ahead of them. You want to be faster. You want to do your abilities before they do theirs, kind of thing. So if you're allowing them to do their abilities, then the data disk's value isn't as high. And then this one is an epic. Whenever an ally attacks out of turn, all allies gain 6% health. And if this works a little bit with like that other card that gives support units damage per max health, if you're increasing their health, or instead of healing, I don't know if this is healing. If it's healing, meh. If it's not healing, and it's just increasing max health, then it does increase some damage on some characters. New boss modifiers, Kenobi. Whenever the allied leader is damaged, all other allies gain 10% offense. At the start of the allied... Okay, so this is... Okay, I'm imagining this is because we're going to face a Master Kenobi or something. Mandalore, all allies start the encounter with 3 stacks of Beskar armor. Yeah, you can't critically hit them at all. Okay, that's a fun one. Defense and character raid boss changes. The details of what's getting changed and added are available below, but this is going to be... Okay, so this is showing us... Let me see, it's just 5 characters? Wait, or are they actually... What is this? I'm trying to understand what's going on here. Tier 7... The details, defense and character raid boss changes. This is only for Conquest, right? So like tier 7. I'm trying to understand what this is for. Not gonna lie. Or are they changing these characters? I'm really not understanding what is going on. The details of what's getting changed and that are available below. but this won't be getting into effect about another month in order to give you time to make an informed decision to either re-relic these characters up to Relic 8 or use these resources somewhere else. Increase damage multiplier across all tiers by 20%. Increase final upgrade chance to inflict ability block to 100% against Jedi and Rebels. Tier 7 upgrade increases ability block chance. Deal physical damage. Okay. This seems like a rework. Reduce damage multiplier in all tiers by 40%. Oh, wow. Increase debuff damage scaling to 100% against raid bosses on final tiers. Okay. Merciless critical chance increased to 50%. So you no longer need as many good critical chance mods. Add 2% protection recovery when dots expire. At the start of each encounter, Vader gains 8% speed for Empire allies, Sith ally, Jedi enemy, Rebel enemy. Darth Vader is immune to TM reduction and recovers 5% health and 2% prot. Okay. So that seems like the final one. General Skywalker. Remove ignores defense on both abilities. Adds defense penetration to basic, ramping if all allies are 501st. Tier 7. Deal physical damage to target enemy. This attack can't be evaded. And has plus 65% defense penetration. Okay. So he will hit a lot less hard than he usually does. So he's getting a bit nerfed. Increased protection recovery for allied 501st turns while in cover to 20%. Recover 100% protection when exiting cover due to all other 501st allies being defeated. Jedi Knight Luke. Add additional true damage if the target is a tank. Okay. Dispel again. Okay, doesn't work against Jamal. Okay. Dispel all buffs and deal physical damage to target enemy. If they're a tank, then deal true damage to them. They reduce their critical damage by 10%. Jedi Knight Luke gains 10% max protection. Tier 7 upgrade. It's this one, I guess. Solar Advance. Remove and all attacks ignore defense from Jedi's will. So okay, so defense mods are getting a lot better. And it seems like they want to make defense mods a lot better because they're also removing this defense from the weapon tech mod. That's huge. But then they're adding armor penetration. They really want to increase the armor penetration that's added here into defense. So this is effectively reworks on these characters, and I'm kind of scared of what's going on here with this Cullen Blade one because that's huge on Darth Vader, and he might not be able to counter as much Galactic Legends as he does if that damage is as reduced as it is, which is very, very impactful. Character raid boss changes. The following abilities are being updated to include Galactic Legends to the raid boss exclusion. BSF, unique 3 force bond. If Darth Revan is in the leader slot, Bastila Shen and Darth Revan have more max health. Darth Revan also recovers protection from CBM. Allies are immune to all debuffs during an ability with CBM. Yep. If Jedi Knight Revan is on the enemy squad. Okay, what did that change? This all looks fine. Sith enemies can't gain bonus turn meter. They lose 10% of their max health. Increase their cooldowns by 1. I mean, this better last on Gas's kit. That's pretty much his kit. To include... Oh! The following abilities are being updated to include Galactic Legends. To the... Oh! You can't increase cooldowns with gas on GLs anymore. Oh, man. Fracture no longer works on Galactic Legends. Oh, man. That's actually... Jeez. Oh, wow. What a change. Fracture no longer works on GLs? Holy hell. Damn. Okay. What else is happening here? Raise special to Sir Werlin. Deals 2 times massive damage. This attack can't be countered or evaded and deals 7% more damage. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know how much more. This deals 7% more damage with massive damage per relic amplifier level, so 7 times 8. Looks like... Jeez, too much maths. Is it like... It's about 40 to 50%. With massive damage. So it's like 3 times. Is it more damage? That's the one thing I'm starting. And C also gets reworked. C allies gain 5% turn meter whenever an ally gains a buff that can't be dispelled. Never an enemy gains a buff that can't be dispelled. Dark side allies have plus 25% mastery, plus 30% potency, plus 20 speed, double for Sith allies. Whenever Link deceived or linked enemy, C gains 10% mastery until the end of the encounter, and the other Sith allies gain half that amount. Sith C gains soul charge. After the start of each encounter, whenever an enemy gains a buff that can't be dispelled, Sith allies gain 5% TM. Whenever Sith ally is defeated. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how impactful this change is, considering that Sith Eternal does need the enemies to keep ramping up, to do their own abilities. I'm not sure how much turn meter is actually going to be a good thing here. Maybe it's a good change. And this one with Southern Morrowind, kind of unsure what this is trying to do. I hope it's a little bit more damage, because there's a lot of max health going on, and you see issues like, for example, Rey not being able to one-shot a General Kenobi inside a GMK team. But there's some nerfs. These two I'm kind of scared of. I'm not going to lie. General Skywalker not being able to reduce max health on Galactic Legends when they no longer have protection. Not being able to increase their cooldowns. Thrawn not being able to fracture Galactic Legends. These changes are really big, especially when we back it up with all of this. These characters are getting added armor penetration, but they're removing ignore defense from Jedi Knight Luke, from General Skywalker, from Wat Tambor. So, for example, a Relic 8 on a character like General Skywalker now looks a lot worse. A Relic 7 on the Vader now, I think, also looks a lot worse because they nerfed the multiplier on Culling Blade and they actually bumped the one on the basics. So now his Culling Blade move is a lot more balanced than what it was before. A lot more balanced. So this is pretty scary changes. A lot of the Galactic Legends we currently know are no longer what we think they are. It's some crazy changes. Honestly, I don't even know how I feel about this part, because you have your I have my GL counters based around Vader Thrawn, where I can use them to beat most GLs. I think it makes sense that it got changed, or that nerf is going to happen. And they seemed like they're going to give us gear back on some of these characters so we can do other Relicates. So, like, for example, Relicate Vader no longer seems as good. I think that Culling Blade nerf is looking like a nerf. Thrawn getting Fracture nerf as well, that's rough. Doesn't apply to... Oh, by the way, that doesn't apply to raid bosses, so you can't even slow him down that much anymore as well. If you use Thrawn on a... well, no, you already slowed them down. So, okay, gotcha. So you're only slowing them down by 50% speed. Okay, yeah, okay, that's what's going to happen. General Skywalker's nerfs, though, they're fucking huge. And the fleet part looks important. I think getting this Executor looks relevant. And Lord Vader, of course, has his own requirements, and Maul, he's coming next. And if he's anywhere near the power level of Commander Ahsoka Tano, then he's kind of crazy too, right? We will have to see a screenshot of them. Last time we were around, we had some screenshots for both Lord Vader and Commander and Jedi Master Kenobi. Sorry, we had for Jedi Master Kenobi and for Commander Ahsoka Tano. Now we don't have for Maul and Lord Vader. What are your guys' thoughts? I think Galactic Legends are, looking even more mandatory than they ever were before. You totally need them. And working on Galactic Legend counters, yeah, just don't do that. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work as well. Well, some of them. Every GL counter, every Rey counter you used with Thrawn before, nope. Not working anymore. Not working at all. GLs are super important. And they're as important as they were before, and now even more. So, speaking of GLs, are you excited for this, Lord Vader? Are you excited for the new changes? Because Galactic Legends are a whole lot more powerful now than they were before. That's for sure. So, see you guys so much soon on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Do leave your opinions down in the comments below, because I think this is hugely controversial, some of these changes. I think there's a lot of people that will be raging with them. I think some other people will be happy with them too. But if you like doing GL counters and stuff, that ability looks nerfed a bit. really nerfed. And relicates on a character like General Skywalker might not look as good anymore. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hopping in, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.